Hello? Hello? I hope my voice is clear. This 22nd of November. So we'll start today's overview by first looking at what we checked yesterday. We want to see if you're still on the correct path from what we looked at yesterday. We said that on EURUSD, a break below some level. Not actually, we were moving average. Then we expected nothing but support moment on the lower side. Then Z is supposed to reset from this level here, 1.1528 towards this level. We are waiting for a clear buy signal around some place here. Then USD looking for a buy position towards this resistance line. And then SP 500, we want to buy it yesterday. So bought it, it's okay, just leave it like that. Then we move forward to gold, where we said the best place to sell gold is from this place here, which is a weekly resistance line. Then Brent oil, we said in case the price breaks out this level, then look for a sell position towards this support line. So we want to see what we have for the day for 22nd of November. We start off with EURUSD. EURUSD should be here. So on this chart, nothing has changed, but you still averaging above the price, and then columns of market also below 0.0. In this case, you have 0. From this point, we've been below 0.00. So on the main chart, this line 1528, and then on the indicator side, we have MACD and have this moving average. We want to add additional envelope here, and then add it. So this one gives us a different signal. The price is above envelope, but then the rest are giving us a set signal. So what this is that the price could possibly go upwards, and don't expect it to go beyond 1.1528. So if trading this one, it should be like a dynamic support. You're supposed to look for a position from where the price is now, and then have your take profits at this place 1.1528. So that's something that we need to say, that according to envelopes, we are looking for a possible buy towards 1.1528. But then according to all the other indicators, this MACD and then the MACD here, and then the moving average, you expect the price to continue. So this upward move you're currently seeing may be a retracement, but then it should not go beyond 1.1528. So with that, we need to recommend the same thing still applies. We sell euro from 1.1528 and then have a take profit at this one, but then temporarily you can look for a buy towards this resistance. So we say temporarily look for a good buy towards 1.1528. That's just what I've illustrated. I've said that based on this indicator here, the envelope, the price above it. So we expect the price, this one should be a support, a dynamic support here. Let's give it a good appearance. This one here should be a good support, which should drive price up, but then it will not go beyond this resistance line. So if you minimize this chart, you'll be able to see widely. The same place has been used as a support before. Here we have it like this, a support line, a support line, a support. Then this false break the lower side, then it came back to the same place, support, another break below, back down, and then there's a false break. So we took a sell here. If you remember, a few days ago, I think like 2 weeks ago, we had a sell here. Price went down, it came back to the same place, and we're waiting to sell it in case it gets back to this place. So that is that. We now move to the next one, GBPSD. Also, this one there's nothing to be added. We still have our lines. We have this one. We have this resistance line here. Price went above, back to the same place, then up, back to the same place, and then we went up, back to the same place. Then there's this move up, then price came back to the same place. So this has been a support before, a support. Unless the price breaks below this place like this, unless you see a break below like this, we expect a possible bounce from this one to pick a buy trade upwards. So as long as we are above 1.2768, we are actually looking for a buy towards 1.3301. But then on the other side, should the price go below this one, then we wait for price to come back to the same place here, then we sell it with a take profit around 1.2100. So I think that is the thing we did yesterday, that as long as the price is above 1.2768 here, we are looking for a buy position towards 1.3301, then a break below 1.2768 mean we are looking for a sell towards 1.21000, sorry, 1.2100. So that's just exactly what I've just explained on the chart. This is the line. If price breaks below it like this, then we wait for price to come back to the same place, then we'll sell it towards 1.2100. And on the other side, if we see a clear bounce signal from this place, then we look for a buy towards 1.3301. So that is it. We move to the next one. USDJPY. We need to add this chart afresh. Yes, DJPY, sorry. DJPY. And we start off with the monthly chart. So on the monthly chart, the reason I've started with the monthly is because it's a bit clear. Like I can see a direction on this. There is this inside bar which pushed the price upwards. There's this upward move here. We also have this move upwards. Then there's another inside bar here which moved the price upwards. As you can see, there's this move to the upper side. Then there's also another inside bar, but then we are not seeing any move to the upper side. So we expect this to move the price following this last month's candle, this inside bar. We expect the proceed upwards from exactly where it is at the moment. So if you look at the chart at the moment, then the best you should do is to look for a buy position, or you could wait for price to drop up to this place here to come up to 11,111.83 to buy it, or the price should break beyond this place here so that you buy. So such a move is possible. A break above, sorry, have it here, a break above that line, then there should be retracement like that before we see a move upwards, something like that. And then with that we need to have a resistance line here. So if you're on this chart at the moment, then either you wait for price to break above this place 113.68 to buy it, or there could be a retracement to this support before you eventually buy it upwards. So that's what we need to write, that wait for a break above, 113.68 to pick a buy position towards 117.04, or a retracement back to 111.83 to a buy position. So either way, whether you're waiting for a retracement or a break above, if you're waiting for a reverse this place or a break above this line, then the best you should be doing is to look for a buy. If as even as speak, this still look for a buy above this place or upon a retracement towards this support here. So we move to the next one, SP500. Also, this one, nothing has changed. We are actually gone below where we saw where we were supposed to buy from. Yesterday, if you can remember, we actually recommended a buy from where the price is now. And our reasoning was simple. We said that there's this move from the corner, there's this move up, then the price retraced, then we saw a move up, then the price retraced, we saw another move up, then the assessment back to the same place. So we established this was a good support here, 2656.2635.7. So we said that you are supposed to place a pending buy limit here, then have your stop loss below this place or at the farthest place here, and then have your take profit around 26.9 here. So if you bought it, it's good, but then if you've not bought it, you can still buy it now. Buy it now, have your stop loss below this place here or below this place, and then have your take profit at 29.6.9. That's the only thing we need to add on that. That we recommend buy SPX500, have your take profit at 29.26.9 with your stop loss below 25.18.8. So we are not going to add much on this. We've already looked at it properly. There's a buy where we are now. If you buy it or if you would just leave it open and then have your stop loss and take profit as you've said. So we move to the next one, gold. Gold should be about here. There. Gold. We'll go straight to the chart. So you can remember yesterday we actually recommended a buy on this one. We came and drew a line at that point, and then we also had a line here. Then we also had a line somewhere around this place there. Then from what we said, this was a resistance trend line here. The same trend line was holding here. We had the same trend line here. Then you also had it here. Then you can remember we bought it from this place here. So the reason we bought it that the price went above a resistance trend line, then it came back the same place, therefore giving us the best place to pick a buy. So if you bought it with us here, then just remain long, but then prepare to take profits around 1233.90 here. You bought it here, let it run, and then take profits at 1233.90. So what now is that you're supposed to remain long. Remain long and have your take profit at 1233.90. So this is a key daily level, and a good place to look for sell. So if you're already in a buy, as you're saying, if you bought it here with us previously, then you should take profits around this level. Then if you're not in any trade at the moment, then the best you should wait for a sell here, this zone. We need to color it something like this. We need to color it, and then if we reduce this chart to be small, you can see that this is a support here. Price went up, then down, back the same place. Then the one candle, this red candle closed below it, a retracement down, then retracement. So basically, if you look at it like this, then the whole move, the whole of this, let me mark it. The whole of this is just a retracement back to this zone, a sell place. So if the price should get to this place, best you should look for a sell and then have your take profit somewhere here. Then hopefully something like this should happen. Price should come down, like, then retrace back the same trend in. Then we'll pick a sell like that. So this is what we look at a sell from the price breaks below it. We wait for retracement, then we pick that sell, and we'll have our first take profit here as support. You sell it here, so take profit here. So that should be enough with the gold. We now move to the last one, which is Brent oil. There. So we've also not shipped our line, so we still have this line, resistance line. We also had this support, and then we also had this resistance line. All this still apply. We are still, nothing has changed much. The price is still just some pips to 62.02. We move to daily. On the daily chart, there's nothing much to be added other than the fact that the price went below a key level here. This is a key level. On the daily, this is a key resistance line, key level. As you can see, there's a resistance line, a resistance line, a resistance line. So this, color it like this. Then the price went up, it was resisted. Yeah. A resistance line, the price went up, down, then the same place is holding. So with this big green candle, price went below everything. So what we wait for is for price to come to the same place, and we sell it from this place with a take profit at 57.26. So we need to say that you need a pending sell limit here. Have your stop loss above this place 67.29, and then take profit should be at 57.26. That's what we need to say, that place a pending sell limit. Place a pending sell limit order at 64.22 with a stop loss. Stop loss above 67.29, 57.26. So I've already looked into why I'm this. I actually minimized my chart like this. Then I explained that this is a resistance line, price went above it, came back the same, then there's another break above, and it was used here out. So when price went below it with this candle here, we were waiting for price to come back to the same place so that we sell it. So we are still waiting for the second retracement back to the same place so that we sell it. So instead of waiting to place a pending sell limit there, have your stop loss and then your take profit. So so far we've looked at the 6 symbols. We have Euro USD, where we say that we are saying according to the envelopes we are looking for a possible buy. Then according to all the other indicators, the ones we use, moving average and MACD, we are supposed to be waiting for a to resell from. Then GBPUSD waiting for a clear buy signal around this place here. This is a weekly support. USDJPY we're waiting for a break above this sample level so that we buy it towards this monthly resistance line. Then SP500 to buy it now, and then gold we are remaining long, and then we'll have our take profits at 112.33.90. These levels are good sell place, so you can wait for us to sell it from the same place. Brent oil, we've placed a pending sell limit at this place. This is a daily level. So I believe that should be enough for now. We meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you very much.